This again. That's so weird. So if you're sitting here thinking, I can't coach, I don't want that title by my name, I don't know what I'm doing, welcome to the club of women that started out not knowing what we were doing either. There's a lot to learn. We're all still learning as we go. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to ask also that while I share my screen and we go over some things tonight, you put some questions in the question box. And if you're listening to the recording of this and you have questions, hopefully the questions will be answered. And if not, you can always reach out to me or to the coach who invited you to this call and we can answer them. We're going to go over the very basics of coaching. First of all, what exactly is a coach? A coach is all of us, any person at all that is sharing about health and fitness and helping someone and cheering someone along the way. And a couple questions to think about right now, as you're wondering if you can be a coach or if you have what it takes to be a coach. Have you ever recommended a restaurant to a friend? What about a pair of jeans or sunglasses? Have you ever posted anything to your social media? I see a spelling mistake, sorry. You've done all of those things, right? A new restaurant opens in town, or you buy a new pair of jeans that fit so perfectly, and all of a sudden you're telling everyone about the new restaurant, about the new pair of jeans, but you're not getting anything from it. You're just caring about the other person because you know they'll like that restaurant, or you know they'll feel great in that awesome new pair of jeans that you just got. That's the same thing as what we do as coaches. We just share what's so incredible about Beachbody. So if you answered yes to any of those questions, then coaching is literally for you. We are not professionals. And if you look at this picture, this is fresh off of our coach team retreat that we just had this weekend that we try to do every year. And every single woman in this picture is a different age, is a mom, is a wife, is not married yet, is married, has kids, doesn't have kids, has dogs, has cats, has full-time jobs, has part-time jobs, is a stay-at-home mom. Every single woman in this picture encompasses a different type of woman, and they have different goals and different daily activities and responsibilities, because this job of coach is truly for anyone. It's meant to fit into your life. So what to expect tonight? We're going to share a little bit about our story and what we do as coaches. We're going to tell you how to fit this into your current lifestyle, how to attract like-minded people, and of course, the perks of being a coach and how we earn money, because we do. It's incredible. I'll never forget my first paycheck. I was like, I just shared with someone what I was doing and they got a challenge pack and I got paid for that. Like, how is that even possible? Every single person that purchases anything from Beachbody gets paired with a coach. If you ever come across someone and they're like, no, I'm not working with a coach, they are. They just don't know who their coach is, because that's part of Beachbody, is when you join Beachbody, you get a coach. So they might as well sign up with you. So that's a little bit about what we're going to expect. First of all, this is me. I'm a mom of 3. I am a grief warrior, which basically means I struggled with grief. I lost both of my parents unexpectedly, and Beachbody has really helped me to get not over that, but to learn how to live with it and deal with it. And I share how Beachbody gets me through the tough days, the good days, and everything in between. I'm a former special education teacher. I had planned on going back to work when that little guy was of kindergarten age. He was 6 months old when I first started coaching. And because I've been coaching since 2014, because of this amazing opportunity, that I decided to go all in. And you don't have to go all in, but I learned what it could do for me. And I decided, I don't want to go back to teaching. So I went full force, and 7 years later, I have no plans of going back into the classroom because of what this job of a coach has done for me. There's lots and lots of coaches on this team, and we will have them share throughout the year on coach sneak peeks that we do. But for the sake of time, and tonight, we're going to hear from Steph and Kelly, who I love it because they didn't know each other at all before coaching. And now I'm going to say this, but I'm sure that they adore each other and they can't imagine their life without each other. And they're super close friends. I met Steph in college, and Kelly went to high school with my husband. And here we are doing this amazing thing together because I started sharing and they joined my team. So we'll hear from Steph and then we'll hear from Kelly. They're just going to share a little bit about why they signed up as coaches.
All right. Well, thank you. I love everything about this team and all the opportunity and the friendship, the community, all the things. But I'm a teacher. I went to college with Lori and we were both special ed majors. So I knew her from there. We were in the same sorority. And I knew that when teachers retired, they usually needed something else part-time to supplement their pension. So I kind of was thinking about needing something, but I didn't know what would be out there that I would have a passion for. And then my husband had shoulder surgery and he gained about 50 pounds because he was sedentary during that time. And so when he was ready to get back starting working out and things, he did not want to go to the gym and he did not want to go to my aerobics classes that I was going to. So I said, well, what about doing something from home? My friend Lori got these awesome results from these at-home workouts. What do you say? And so he agreed that he would do that. So I joined just to support him. But I was like, it's only 3 weeks. It was the 21-day fix. It came with these weirdo containers and these shakes. We weren't shake people, but we're like, you know what? It's 3 weeks. We'll just do the thing. He lost 35 pounds in the 3 weeks of doing that program. And I lost 11 pounds. And I wasn't even trying to lose weight, but I learned so much about eating the right portions and clean eating. And I was like, holy cow. And then we had so much energy from drinking the shakes that I was like, okay, we're staying on these shakes. Well, then my son has diabetes and we were with his nutritionist and he was 13 at the time. And she's like, you're going to have to get him this protein shake of something that's low glycemic, that's healthy for him, because he can't just eat all the things because he's got to keep his sugar levels stable. And so I showed her the packet of Shakeology and the ingredients, and she's like, yes, he has to be on this. So we're like, okay, well, if I'm going to be ordering multiple bags of this stuff every month, I need the discount. And then when I did some research into the compensation plan, I was like, oh, maybe this could be my retirement option. And when people started asking me what my husband had done to lose so much weight, I started getting customers and it kind of took off ever since then, and no looking back, no regrets. And I've been doing this since 2015 and loving every minute of it.
I love that. It's just like the restaurant and the jeans. She just shared what was working for her and her son and her husband. And here she is. And we're having a ball doing it. Thank you, Steph. All right, Kelly.
Hi, guys. I'm Kelly. I didn't realize that Steph and I had sort of similar stories into this. That's interesting. So I had no intention of coaching, in all honesty. I had just started a brand new full-time job. I'm a physical therapist. I had just left clinical practice and I was starting a PT program from ground zero at our local university. I had no idea what I was doing. I had my hands completely full. And coaching was like not even something on my radar, but I am an autoimmune warrior. I've got celiac, I've got Hashimoto's. I was having awful nutrition issues. I was doing CrossFit and I was very malnourished because of it. And, at the same time that I was dealing with my nutritional issues, my husband, who, when I met him, would not miss a day of running, I couldn't convince him to miss a day of running, had kind of fallen off his fitness routine almost completely. I had dragged him to CrossFit. He absolutely hated it. He does not like going into a gym and working out with people. He likes to be alone. And I kept seeing Lori popping up in my Facebook feed, and I was like, who is this girl? And I was like, oh, that's Bobby Miggins' wife. And so she kept showing up. And then Lori had posted this transformation of Bob. And I'm a very, very like health metric, health conscious person. And so she had posted his transformation, not just his physical transformation, but she had posted about a lot of his health metrics, like his blood pressure and his cholesterol, and the changes that had happened with him since he had started drinking the Shakeology, eating from the nutrition plans, and doing the workouts. And so I was like, okay, I need to chat with her because this sounds like something my husband might be comfortable doing. And so it was like, I also wanted the shakes for myself, but I didn't want it to be about me. I wanted it to be about him. So it was kind of a two birds, one stone type of thing. So I had reached out to Lori and signed up for a total solution pack. Again, no intention of coaching at all. I told her it was all I could do, to get myself, into the gym and doing what I needed to do at that point in time. But she mentioned that I could get a discount if I liked it. 5 days of having shakes, 5 days, you guys. I was that malnourished. I had 5 days of shakes under my belt. And I reached out to her and I said, how do I get the discount? These things are amazing. I feel like I'm wearing Supergirl cape and I just cannot stop. And I love how I feel from this stuff. So I signed up to be a discount coach. But because I had all this energy and now I was eating from this nutrition plan and nourishing my body well, I was showing up in our CrossFit gym. I was performing better. My body was transforming to what I was, working so hard for and getting nowhere with. And people just started asking me, what did you change? What are you doing differently? And from there, I reached back out to Lori. I was like, okay, people are asking me, how do I get them signed up with you? And she's like, you don't. You're already coaching if people are coming to you and asking you what you're doing, and you're going to sign them up under you. And so that was my introduction to coaching. What I didn't anticipate was it filled a void for me that I was not in the clinic working one-on-one with patients anymore. And I was so busy with my new job that I didn't feel that void until I started coaching and realized it was filling me up. I did not anticipate the personal growth, and I way underestimated this amazing community of women that I just spent the most amazing weekend with. It was 100% amazing energy and positivity and support, and my cup won't stop overflowing, you guys. It's just amazing. So thank you for this opportunity, Lori.
Oh, I love it. Yes, this weekend we're all like coming off the high from the wonderful being together. But the great thing about being together in person a few times a year is that we stay together virtually, because what we do as virtual Beachbody coaches is we get together. We have a virtual gym just like this on our Zoom room every single morning. If you haven't logged in already and you're a challenger, you can log in and we work out together on mute. You notice how everybody's on mute right now and I'm talking. It's the same thing. Everyone's on mute, but we check in with each other. We have these team calls every Tuesday night, and it just makes it that much more special when we get together in real life, but we stay connected. And I'm just going to put a little plug in for Beachbody also, because I'm here in north of Charlotte in North Carolina, and the entire city is shut down because of like 2.5 inches of snow, and all the gyms are closed for 3 days. So I still have my gym. I still have my community and my people, right? So just another, when everything shut down with the quarantine, everyone joined our groups and we had what we had and nothing stopped. So it works around your schedule. All right, clearing up some of the myths. We were skeptical too, all of us. I'm sure if you're a coach on this call, you felt like you weren't fit enough to be a coach. You didn't have time to fit this into your life. You're not a salesperson. I don't want to be salesy. This is just another pyramid scheme. Well, first of all, we're on a journey. Health and wellness is a journey. There's no end to the journey of health. You can get to your ideal goal, but now you have to spend your life staying there and maintaining and continuing. So we're on a journey forever. And the best place to start sharing your journey is before you get to your goal. A lot of times people think they have to get to their goal weight or, their goal with nutrition and everything, and then start sharing. But really what people want to see is they want to see the entire journey. So to say that you're not fit enough to be a coach, great, awesome. Let's get started now, because I can't wait to watch you, and I can't wait for the world to watch you too. Not having enough time to fit this into your life, none of us did either. If it's important to you, you make time, you find time. We create healthy habits in the morning, and we teach you how to get up early and do personal development and have gratitude, and do some of your power hour, which is a checklist of things that we teach you what to do as a coach to help you build your business. And the third one was my biggest issue. I was not a salesperson. I did not want to be salesy. When you're speaking about something that you are passionate about, it never comes across salesy, ever. I could literally talk anyone into Shakeology because I'm exactly like Kelly. Except instead of the cape, I remember calling my coach and being like, I feel like when you get the star on Super Mario Brothers and you're invisible and then you can break all the bricks, that was my comparison that I told my coach. And when you have that passion for fitness and nutrition and wellness and everything that's working for you, it's not sales, it's sharing. It's sharing how it helped you, and you just want to help someone else. It's kind of like that scene from When Harry Met Sally in the diner, and we have no idea what she ordered, but we want what she's having, right? When you start talking about Beachbody and this team and what we do, they want to join you. And this is definitely not another pyramid scheme, because pyramid schemes are illegal. This is multi-level network marketing. And basically that just means we use our network and we help as many people as we can that we know. And our team, and you'll learn about the compensation, the more people your team adds, everyone's volume and everyone helps each other with the more people we add to our team. But we could spend a whole day talking about that, but making it work for you. So this is just showing you that we have all sorts of women on our team, from educators to students, corporate men and women. We do have men on our team too, stay-at-home moms, medical professionals, managers, you name it. Students, single women, women who are married. We have everyone on our team. So this really isn't just meant for one person, it's meant for everyone. And it's called a team for a reason. We link arms to work with and help one another. And it's celebration over competition. We help each other out. You never have to do anything alone. We all run our groups together. We train our coaches with a training program that we put together, and we all have access to the same resources that Beachbody gives us. Some of the perks, because this is the fun part. So you get 25% discount on all of your products, which is one of the reasons why Steph and Kelly and myself and many of you on here joined, because we fell in love with the products. And I was the same way. I'm like, well, I remember getting my first bag of shakes and my husband started drinking them. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to need another bag. Like, that's my bag. So immediately when I signed up, I was like, 2 bags a month, 25% off. Okay, we can do this. You also get cycle and fast start bonuses once you start building your team. You get anywhere between 25% and 60% commission from sales, depending on what it is that you're selling. Products are 25%. Beachbody On Demand, there's different commission that you can earn from that, and other things that we sell. And of course, incentive trips like the one we just had. We have Success Club perks that are thrown by Beachbody. My kids still talk about the cruise that I took them on 2 years ago, that I probably wouldn't have been able to afford the room that we stayed in, but because of Beachbody, we had a suite on a cruise ship. So there's lots of incentives and things that you get as your coach perks. So there's 3 different types of ways to join us. Number 1 is a customer, which most of you probably are on this call or listening to the recording. We also have the preferred customer, which we used to call a discount coach, and that basically just meant signing up and getting a discount. But now we have a preferred customer option, which is kind of like a membership to Costco, right? Not everyone can go to Costco unless they have the membership card. Not everyone can get a discount on our programs and products unless you are a preferred customer. And then of course we have a coach, and you can see that a coach has the most benefits. If you are a preferred customer and you have someone that comes to you and says, I want to join your group, they can join your group, but they can't sign up with you. They would have to sign up with us. So that's when we would say, it's time for you. That's what I said to Kelly. I'm like, no, Kelly, you can't bring your people to me. It's time for you to sign your people up under you. And one of your goals as a coach, when you first join, should be to get your product paid for. With me, it was, I want to get my shake paid for. I would like to have a free shake. Who doesn't want to get their $100 shake paid for every month? So when I learned all you have to do is help 2 to 3 people a month, I was like, sign me up. I can do this. I can help one person a week and get my shake paid for. And that is where it started from there. So why you can do this? You don't have to sell. You're just sharing. There's no selling. Yes, we're selling, but we're sharing our story, and we're sharing the why, not the what. Why this has helped us. And if you listen to Steph and Kelly tonight, there was a lot of why there. And it wasn't just about the what, it was about the why and how their lives are enhanced. Social media, we teach you, is a tool to help you connect with others. How many people are you connected with through the beauty of social media that you probably, I have so many friends that I keep in touch with from high school, from jobs, from different states that we've lived in, because of the beauty of social media. Social media is a fun place. It's meant to be social. And we teach you different ways to share so that you're not just like sharing about Beachbody all the time. We have trainings where we teach you how to share appropriately so it feels comfortable for you. You get all the support and tools you need to run a successful business. Like I said, we have trainings and guaranteed accountability to never give up in your own journey. And that was one of the reasons that I joined. I remembered feeling so amazing in my first challenge group that I was like, okay, not only do I want the discount, but I want this accountability forever. And how am I going to do that? You can join a gym, you can, do all of these things, but like, how often are you going to actually see a personal trainer that's going to keep you accountable? And how expensive is that? And I was getting the same results, if not better, in my challenge group. And I was like, okay, sign me up. I want to be in a challenge group for the rest of my life, and get a discount. So many perks. So if you guys have any questions, I didn't even look at the chat. Oh, Courtney had to run. If anyone has any questions, I see a few of you that I know were coming on tonight for the first time. So welcome and thank you for being here. But any questions at all, you can put them in the chat or reach out to your coach, but it's so easy. Sudi, it says you have your hand raised. Maybe you did that by accident. Do you have a question? Where are you? Oh, I don't know where she is. It does say she has her hand raised. Let me turn that off.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to unmute myself. I forgot. Hi.
Hi.
So, yeah. So I just wanted to, I obviously bumped into Shannon on Instagram, and that's how literally bumped into her over there. And that's part of Beachbody. And obviously she's very motivating and she's very dedicated. So the reason I'm asking is, I've always held back. I always thought I was very interested in, I've been working out regularly, etc., for years, and doing something from a coaching perspective might actually work for me. The only reason I've held back is the amount of time that might be required. I mean, I do have a regular day job, and, I don't want to do, if I do take up a coaching, like I know if it's just about sharing, but roughly how much time. And, I see all the things that Shannon does. I will tell you, I do not know how I would do all of that. So it's to me, it seems like a lot.
Well, you're looking at a lot of ladies on this call tonight that are full-time teachers, physical therapists. I don't know everyone's day jobs, but I know a lot of women have a full-time job on here. I know Elizabeth is in the military. Sarah, she's full-time. This business is a direct, like what you put in, you get out. So if you only have an hour a day or a half an hour a day, it depends on what you do in that hour or half hour. And Shannon will teach you how to make the most use of your time and what you should be doing. We have this incredible tool called the Business Activity Tracker. It's a checklist of things that you could do every day to grow your business. And depending on how fast you want to grow your business. I mean, Shannon's life is really busy with her 2 kids and her full-time working husband. And she does a lot of things for her husband's job as well. But I also see Shannon up super early before the kids get up, because like I said earlier, if it's important to you and it's a priority, you fit it into your life, you make it work. So if you're finding that you have no time from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., maybe you get up at like 7 a.m. and work it before, or you work it late at night. When I first started, I definitely had some late nights because my heart was so into what I was doing that I wanted to work and I wanted to help as many people as I could. So the Beachbody bug will probably bite you and you'll figure out where you can fit it into your day.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I love how you met Shannon. Shannon is awesome.
Yes, she is.
Well, anyone else have any questions? If you, like I said, if you're watching this recording later on and you have questions, just reach out to your coach and ask them. But it's very easy to get signed up. If you already have Beachbody on demand and you already have Shakeology, your coach can help you get signed up with a completion pack. It's $40 to get started as a coach. It's literally $40 to open up your business. Like, that is unheard of. And if you start with a completion pack or a total solution pack, the $40 fee is waived. So it's like literally free to join and start your own business as a Beachbody coach. And it's so simple and you can literally get signed up tonight. So reach out to the coach that invited you here and they can help you get all set up. And can't wait to welcome you to our team. And a special thank you to Steph and to Kelly for sharing their story with us tonight. And I can't wait to welcome you guys to our team and to see you in our virtual gym and on our team calls. And have a great night. All right. Bye, ladies.